Namaste. Welcome to Spinal Unwinding Yoga. Today you're going to begin on your back, knees bent, feet flat to the floor. Always adjusting your hips and spine to be sure that your low back is comfortable along with your neck. To make your neck long, you might have to ever so slightly tuck your chin. You don't want your chin to be up towards the sky. We're going to open our arms to a T and turn the palms up. We're going to start with what I call floppy knees, okay? It's a gentle spinal twist, just beginning to warm up. If anything causes any kind of pain, then be sure to back off or maybe not do it. So let's begin. Drop both knees towards the right as you turn your head towards the left. Bring your nose and knees up towards the sky. Drop both knees towards the left as you begin to turn your head towards the right. Bring your nose and knees up towards the sky. Let both knees drop towards the right as you turn your head towards the left. Bring your nose and knees up towards the sky. Drop both knees towards the left as you turn your head towards the right. Bring your nose and knees up towards the sky. Let both knees drop towards the right as your head turns towards the left. So go ahead on your own, side to side. And then bring both nose and knees up towards the sky. Readjust your feet and bring your arms down by your sides. So here we're going to do a combination of bridge pose along with knee to chest pose. So we're going to really be using and pumping lots of good fluid into your vertebra and your disc, trying to hydrate those discs here. Okay, so we're going to start with that bridge pose. We're going to have you bend your elbows, press your elbows and your feet equally into the mat. Now make sure that your knees are in alignment with your feet. There's a nice straight line, so you don't want knees flopping out or flopping in. They're really, really firm pressure. Press feet and elbows in. Inhale, push those hips up towards the sky. So really press those feet and elbows in. Okay, if this causes any kind of pain in your neck or low back, you can keep those hips low. Okay, the other option would be just to do a tilt of your pelvis. Push your belly button down towards the floor and tailbone goes up towards the sky, and you can still press elbows and feet in. And then to come down, relax. Okay, we're going to go into that full movement now that we were talking about. So you're going to press the elbows into the floor, push your hips up towards the sky, or do that pelvic tilt. Then lower the hips down towards the floor. Now, for the second half, the knee to the chest, you can either take one foot off the floor at a time or both. You're going to draw the knees towards your body or out towards the armpits. And then slowly release, setting the feet down. Press feet and elbows in, push the hips up towards the sky. Keep the neck long, as I talked about at the beginning. Set the hips down. Take the feet off the floor, drawing those knees in towards the chest. Set the feet down. Press feet and elbows into the floor. Push the hips up to the sky. Lower the hips down. Take the feet off the floor. Draw those knees in towards the body. Set the feet down. Press feet and elbows in. Push the hips up to the sky. Set the hips down. Draw the knees into the chest. Last one. Set the feet down. Press feet and elbows into the floor. Push the hips up to the sky. And set the hips down. And draw those knees into the chest. Take a deep breath in. And blow it out. Next is abdominal twist. You're going to pin the legs together. Lower legs are parallel with the floor. If that is too much, you can let them flop down. We're going to open our arms back to that T for balance. You're going to inhale here. Exhale, drop both knees towards the right as you turn your head towards the left. Bring those knees up to the sky. Drop both knees towards the left as you turn your head towards the right. Bring your nose and knees up towards the sky. Drop both knees towards the right as you turn your head towards the left. Bring your nose and knees up to the sky. Drop both knees towards the left as you turn your head towards the right. Bring your nose and knees up to the sky. Drop both knees towards the right as you turn your head towards the left. Bring your nose and knees up towards the sky. Drop both knees towards the left as you turn your head towards the right. Nose and knees up towards the sky. Let's do one more each side. Drop those knees towards the right. Nose and knees up to the sky. Drop both knees towards the left. Nose and knees up towards the sky. Set the feet down and adjust. And bring your arms down by your sides. Take a deep breath in and blow it out. We're going to take those feet off the floor once again and adjust your back as needed. You're going to take both the arms and the legs. Extend your feet up towards the sky as you raise your arms overhead to frame your ears. And then bend both the knees and take the arms down by your sides. Inhale, raise and straighten. Exhale, lower. Raise the arms up overhead to frame the ears as you straighten the legs, taking the feet up towards the sky. Bend the knees as you take the arms back down by your sides. Let's do two more. Raise the arms overhead to frame the ears as you straighten the legs. Bend the knees as you take the arms down by your sides. Last one. Raise the arms overhead as you straighten. Bend the knees as you take the arms down by your sides. Take a deep breath in and blow it out. Slowly lower your feet down. Now, next we're moving into a leg stretch. Okay, so you can either we'll start with the right leg, so you can keep the left knee bent, or you can straighten that left leg. We're going to take this right leg up towards the sky. You're going to interlace your hands behind the leg. Okay, flex that foot. Now what you're going to do is you're going to push your leg into your hands and then relax. Okay, only taking your leg to where it is comfortable, right at the edge of the stretch. Okay, if you yank and pull it way into the stretch, it will begin to contract. Okay, so now let's push the leg into the hands again. Push. Good job. Relax and gently just take that leg until it stops. It'll stop on its own. Don't force past that natural stop. Okay, one more push. And relax. Great job. Bend that left knee, bend your right knee. Take your right ankle to your left thigh, just above your knee. And let that knee fall open. This should look like a triangle here. Place your hands on your belly. Okay, we're trying to strengthen your core and the front of your thigh and your hip flexors here, along with trying to stretch out your hips. So you're going to inhale here. Exhale, you're either going to lift your heel or lift your entire foot off of the floor, the left foot, drawing the whole right leg towards you. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. 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 And we're going to hold it here. You don't have to do anything with your hands. You can hold on to the knee and the foot if you want to, or interlace your hands behind the thigh or in front of the shin. You can also use a strap here. Okay? You can always use a strap. Now be sure, once again, you're not taking the head back. Make sure, even slightly, you want to lengthen that neck in all of the poses. You also don't want to be doing this, okay? If you're doing that, use a strap, okay? You can use anything that you have around your house. You don't have to buy a fancy strap. Good job. Release. We're going to switch legs. So decide right here when we're doing our leg stretch, are you going to have the right knee bent or right leg straight? And then we're going to take that left leg out, and you can use a strap here too. Interlace, press up, press the leg into your hands. Good job. Relax. Bring that leg just to where it naturally stops. Okay, press again. And relax. Just take it to its natural stop. And last one, press again. Relax and bring it in to its natural stop. And breathe. Nice, deep breaths. Really pressing that heel up towards the ceiling, the toes down towards the floor. Great job. Bend the right knee and then the left, taking that foot to the thigh above the knee. Let the knee fall open. Okay, again, place the hands on the belly. Use that core. Inhale here. Exhale. Lift, either just lift by the heel or the whole leg. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Great job. Same thing here. You don't have to hold on to anything. You can hold on to the foot and the knee, or you can use a strap or interlace behind that right thigh or in front of the shin. Again, make sure your neck is long. Take a deep breath in and blow it out. Great job. Set that foot down along with the other. And from here, you're going to slowly roll over onto your side. Doesn't matter which side because you're going to do both. So if it's okay with your shoulder, you can use your arm to place under your head. You're trying to keep your head in alignment. so your spine stays in that nice alignment all the way down. If that bothers your shoulder, you can bring your arm out in front of you, but place a pillow or a block underneath so that you can keep this nice alignment. Knees are bent. Okay, it's the top leg that we're going to be moving here. So you're going to use the front of your thigh and your core, and you're going to draw the knee in. We're going nose to knee, like you're curling into a ball, stretching the entire backside body. So the more you use the front, the better. And then you're going to do just the opposite. You're going to begin to take this leg back behind you. Tighten your glutes and your hamstrings and bring that leg back, really like you're kicking it, pushing it back. And then just the opposite. Draw that knee in and then take it back. Draw it in and take it back. 2 more. Draw it in and take it back. Last one. Draw it in and take it back. And we're going to hold it right there. You can stay right like that. You can roll the shoulder back and grab the ankle if that's available to you. And breathe. And release. Great job. We're going to go to the other side. I'm just going to roll over so that you can actually get to be able to see this from the other side, and you can too do the same thing, just rolling over, but now you can see it from the back. Okay, so knees are bent. Make sure the head's in alignment. And here we go. Draw that top knee in towards your chest. And then you're going to begin to draw it back, bringing it back, using your glutes and the back of your leg to take it back. And then draw that leg in and take it back. And bring it in and take it back. Bring it in. Take it back. Last one. Bring it in. And take it back. Okay, you can leave it like this, or you can roll this shoulder back and grab and breathe. Great job. Release and bring your arm down. And from here, we're going to go over onto hands and knees. So you're going to bring your knees directly underneath your hips. Make sure if you are on your palms, fingertips are pointing forward. Okay, you don't have your hands back here, they're out here. Press that floor away. You can also be on your fist. We're going to really push that floor away. Push your belly button up towards the sky. Tuck your tailbone under. Drop your head down, coming into your cat pose. And then begin to press back, pressing your hips back towards your heels. Forehead goes down towards the floor. Now you're going to pull. So you're going to begin to pull yourself up. Press up. Now your belly button pushes down, and when your belly button pushes down, your tailbone goes up, your head comes up too, but don't jam your neck back. You shouldn't be looking at the wall. You're still looking at the floor. And then back to that cat. Round. Press back. Pull yourself forward and round into your cat. Press back. Pull into cow, round into cat, push back towards child, Pull yourself forward as your belly's pressed down. Round into your cat. Push back. Pull yourself forward. Round. Push back. And pull yourself forward. Great job. Bring your big toes together. Open your knees a comfortable distance apart. We're going to go back into child's pose. Begin to set your hips back. Let your body stop where it stops. If it's okay with your shoulders, keep those arms extended out and release your forehead down to the mat. Take a deep breath in and blow it out. Just pause. And let's walk both hands towards the right. And soften there. Okay, you should feel a nice lengthening in your entire left side torso, hopefully right down into your low back. And breathe. And let's go to the other side. Walk your hands to the other side. Remember to come down. Okay, you can always bend your elbows and support underneath your head, but with your arms extended, you do extend into that stretch a little more, but always listen to your shoulders. And bringing yourself back to center. Pause here, take a deep breath in, and blow it out. And we're going to rise up, bring those legs towards each other. Hands come out in front of you, and slowly lower yourself all the way down to the mat. Lengthen the legs back behind you. You're going to bring your fingertips to point towards each other and lowering down. Okay, so make sure those legs are very long behind you. You're going to be inhaling, lifting your chest up off the floor. Then the arms, all this will be done in one movement, are going to come back. Pull those elbows back like you're trying to go up towards the ceiling. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Your legs are going to lift from your glutes and hamstrings. You're trying to strengthen the glutes and the hamstrings here. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Don't jam your neck back again and look at the wall. We're looking at the floor. And then lower down. Option to turn your head to one side when you come down. Lift up, squeeze the shoulder blades, and come down. Turn your head to the opposite side. Lift up, squeeze, come down, and turn your head. Lift up, squeeze, come down, turn your head. Lift up and squeeze. Lower down, turn your head. Lift up and squeeze. Lower down, turn your head. Lift up and squeeze. Lower down and turn your head. Last one, lift up and squeeze. And lower down and turn your head. Slightly lift up, bring your arms under your forehead, relax, down in crocodile. Now if you're having low back pain on one side or the other, you can also turn your head in the opposite direction of where the pain is. So if the pain's in your left low back, you can turn your head to the right or vice versa. Take a deep breath in and blow it out. One more deep breath in. And blow it out. Release your arms. Slowly roll to your favorite side. Very slowly come up to sit. Om Shanti. Have a wonderful, wonderful day or evening whenever you're doing this practice. Thanks for joining me. Namaste.